let's go to the police's domain. Yesterday, Commander 1, COP Kofi Boakye.
Johnny's fight.
He turned 60, graceful, strong, and for all the services done for Mother Ghana and for himself, the police, and everybody else serving God and country. We salute him this morning. 60, strong, proud, energetic, influential. You can't take that away from Kofi Boakye. He's a man who many thought that could be the best IGP that Ghana perhaps never had. But he's 60. And guess what he did? On his 60th birthday, he chose to retire honorably. He's not greedy. He's not like some greedy old man or old woman who knows that the government has told us that because of where we find ourselves, we will not extend contracts. And yet that same old person, even though they do not have a contract extension in the state institution, are still hanging on using official vehicles, drawing salaries, taking allowances, and deciding to choke the top so that young people cannot come up. What Kofi Boakye has done, put his picture out there, let's celebrate him. What COP Kofi Boakye retired has done is that once he moved away from the COP position, please put his picture up there. I want to see his face on TV. Once he is moved away, there are others, DCOPs, who will get a chance to climb up to COP. There will be ACPs who will get a chance to climb up. There will be CSPs who will climb up. There will be SPs, superintendents who climb up. There will be DSPs who climb up. There will be ASPs who climb up. There will be chief inspectors who climb up. There will be inspectors who climb up. There will be sergeants who climb up. There will be corporals who climb up. There will be lance corporals who climb up. There will be constables who climb up. That is how we do it. Some of our old people, and that's why I brought the hashtag, let the retirees go and let the young grow. Follow Kofi Boakye's example, Tom.
Johnny's fight.
You cannot have a country where you have your young people, 13% and more, energetic, strong, and proud, and yet they are very, very, hungry and jobless. Follow Kofi Boakye's example. There are some of you who have retired, who are still hanging around hoping for contracts. And the irony is that those old people who are due for retirement are the ones distributing letters to young people to go home.
Johnny's fight.
The old people, some of who are due for retirement and have even gone past the age of retirement, are the ones who are now distributing letters to young people to go home. Follow Kofi Boakye's example. When the applause is high, like Jack Ma said, take a bow, go home. At 60, go and play with your grandchildren.
Johnny's fight.
At 62, at 65, you are now going to be in there, going for training, going for allowances per diem, whatever it is. And can you imagine somebody is 59? There's a training that will be applied over the next 5 or 10 years for the institution that they work in. It is not a private institution, it's a state institution. When the offer for training comes, the 59-year-old man who has less than a year to go home, or the 59-year-old woman, or the 60-year-old woman who is getting close to retirement, is the one who wants to go for the training. And when they come back, the excuse is that, oh, you know, I recently finished the training, and I have to come and impact and pass on the knowledge, so you have to keep me there. We don't do that. At 60, if you have served your nation for more than 20, 30, 40 years, and you are still sitting and stuck there, and this is where you think that you have to get your pension package, as they call it, you are a failure.
Johnny's fight.
What were you doing when your mates were saving? You were chewing domedo and beer. What were you doing when your mates were doing? You were doing akranti and fufu. What were you doing when your mates were getting their pension ready and doing insurance packages? You were busy eating konkeke nanka song. What were you doing? So that you have to let young people suffer so. Why? Follow Kofi Boakye's example. Be a good senior citizen. So that when the young people also get jobs and they go to work and they come home, they have salaries, they pay their tithe, they will kneel down and pray for your long life and strength and energy and prosperity. The old people of this country, may it not be said that you are so wicked that the young people are not able to find jobs. I say building a nation, and this is my last statement, building a nation is based on the strength of the youth and the wisdom of the old. I don't have a problem if you're a board chairman somewhere or consultant somewhere. But where you go day to day, you are a retiree giving letters to young people to go home. God is watching you. Change your life. Good morning.
Johnny's Fight.